delighted to be joined by Ellie. First I'm going to start off with obviously your last fight, your pro debut. I'm going to quickly round up the night as a whole, the occasion. I'm going to quickly go on about the occasion of the first thing, your pro debut.
Yeah, it was mint. It was surreal. It was something that I've been dreaming of for a long time. Sold a lot of tickets, and I think I was second to last on just before Conor. So for me debut, it was mint. I feel like I smashed it out of the park with ticket sales and stuff. It was good. Support were amazing.
So support does come with a lot of pressure. I'm going to quickly talk about. Were there any nerves before making the walk to the ring, because it's a massive thing, it's about selling that many tickets. Were there any nerves going into the ring?
Yeah, I don't think tickets really played a part. I feel like if one person were watching, I'd be exactly the same as how many people were there anyway on night. I was nervous as hell, to be fair. I don't know whether it was because I've been out of ring for so long, but I do struggle with nerves myself anyway quite a lot. But it's something I use to fuel me and to push me forward, so I don't really mind, but yeah, I was nervous as hell, yeah.
Going on to the performance itself, you were in with a durable opponent for your first fight, 6 rounds as well. Like stepping up 6 rounds early like that, it's a big push in it. And do you want to quickly talk about obviously the performance itself? Obviously, I know it weren't the performance you were hoping for, but it's obviously a big learning experience in it overall.
Yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. I'm not going to sit and make excuses because it is what it is, isn't it? I didn't even know I was doing 6 rounds the week before. I thought I was doing 4. And then Bully was like, "No, you're doing 6." I was like, "All right, then, no worries." But yeah, she were tough. She were tough. Southpaw as well. To be fair, I fought a couple of southpaws when I were in amateurs, so it shouldn't have really been a problem. But I think it just took me a little bit to get used to it and to come around a little bit. And once I got going, I was all right.
What improvements do you feel, obviously, after coming out of that fight, that you need to obviously look back on and think, right, that's what I'm going to have to do? I know that Jace mentioned that you now took on a strength and conditioning coach.
Yep.
Is that one of the things that you've took into your arsenal now, of obviously taking on a strength and conditioning coach? Anything else as well, aside from that you've done?
To be fair, mate, there's a long list. With it being so early in my career, there's a lot of things that I need to be improving on anyway. I'm not thinking I'm a fucking world champion now. So there's loads of stuff. There's listen it, but don't matter. It's about taking it on and listening to what Jason has to say and what Bully has to say and what Paul has to say, and making sure I put it in and I make it work.
How different was it to amateurs going into your professional debut?
Very different, yeah. It's a lot more slowed down. To be fair though, we've been 2 minute rounds. It's more fast paced than men's anyway. But you just got to sit on your shots more, which is what I'm learning now in this camp. Because still it were very amateur style in the last one. So it's just about sticking my head down now and really like thinking about it and thinking about sitting down on my shots more, turning in. And putting some more power in.
Onto your obviously background yourself, you just had many white collars and you have a huge amateur, like loads of fights in the amateurs, you did a lot of white collars, and you obviously went into the amateurs with it, won a national title. I'm going to quickly talk about your background in the sport overall.
What do you mean?
As in like your journey so far from white collar to that.
Alright, yeah. I've been boxing for the best part, I think it must be about 7 years. But because I have come from white collar, unlicensed, whatever, it has been quite a slow start. And I feel like if I'd have been put here a few years earlier, then who knows what fighter I'd be today. But it doesn't really matter, I'm not really bothered. I'm here now. That's all that matters really.
Like you said, having Jace guide your career.
Yeah.
What's it like having him? Obviously, I know that you haven't been with him long. What sort of advice so far has he given to you?
Say again, sorry, because I just coughed.
So what sort of advice and guidance has Jace given you so far, and what's he kind of helped you with so far?
He gives me loads. He's really good. He's a good manager, and he does try and help me as much as possible. I've been in with him after my fight a few mornings, just like one-to-one. Because he knows what he's on about. He's there now and he's doing it himself, so it's not like he's ever boxed or anything. He's southpaw as well, so he knows exactly what he's on about. He gives me some really good advice. So does Bully, so does Paul. Everyone in this gym, they've got so much advice to give to every fighter. So I'm really lucky to be in and around a lot of big skill set. And
I know that obviously I want to ask you your aspirations are in boxing. I know that you've got the likes of Terry looking up to her in the gym, obviously Jason as well. Who are your aspirations looking up to?
To be fair, I've got a lot. I take inspiration from everyone, especially in this gym, because like I said, there's a massive skill set between everyone, and everyone's here for the same. We're all on the same journey at the end of the day, so it's not hard to take little snippets from everyone.
Obviously got a big support, sponsorship wise already. What does that kind of mean to you, knowing that obviously you're only one fight in and you've got this sort of support from sponsors and local people already? How much does that mean to you?
It's amazing. It's surreal to think that people believe in me, because for so long it's just been me, you know, chasing a dream and believing in myself. So it's nice to get people backing you and people helping you and pushing you forward. It's amazing.
To your next fight day, 8th of March. I'm going to talk about obviously the preparation so far. You're in camp now, not long to go. Obviously, Paul as well, you've got him there as your main trainer.
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly talk about, I know it's early into camp, but do you want to quickly talk about 8th of March and you're looking to have another step up as well, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm ready for whatever they put in front of me. I'm working hard and that's all that matters. I'm not too sure about opponent, I'm not too bothered now. But yeah, started camp yesterday, first session of camp. Started really good. I'm really working hard for it, and I'm hungrier now than I was for my last fight.
Onto your strength and conditioning. What were the thought processes bringing in a strength and conditioning coach?
It was Jason's idea, just to do with like sitting on your shots and having a bit more power behind them. You know, you need to be able to hit hard in pros. So yeah, we brought Conan in, one of the boxers from here. I go up there every Friday. He's good. He knows what he's on about, and he kills me off. So it'll be good to see the improvements now from last camp, when we're just doing like basic gym on my own, to now him pushing me, because he knows what he's on about.
So what are your aspirations in the sport? I'm guessing it is to become a world champion.
Yeah, of course it is. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. Of course I want to be world champion. It'd be meant to be undisputed. So I feel like that's everyone's dream. To be honest, it's very cliche, but yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
So selling a lot of tickets. I know that we've already mentioned it. Are we looking at the same sort of support? I know that tickets went out recently. Are we looking at the same sort of support coming up with Doncaster?
I'm hoping so. Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll have some more, because it were close to Christmas last time, and it were on a Sunday as well. So with it being on a Saturday, that's kind of helped me out. And with it being just March, you know, there's not really much going apart from Mother's Day. So I feel like I'll get a few more.
I know that you've had some great sparring.
Yeah.
Talk about how that's benefited you going into these sort of world champions and boxers that are thriving in their career. What's that been like?
It's amazing to think that I'm going in with likes of like Ebony Bridges and you know, well, I've had moved around with Terry. I've been in with Raven. It's good. It's good to know that I can hold my own against people like that. It's good. It lets me know where I'm at, and champions breed champions at the end of the day. So they push me along and they make me improve as much as, you know, more than anyone would. You can't just go in with someone that can't hit and that doesn't know how to box. You're not going to learn from it. So putting me in with them sort of people, it really does benefit me.
Are we looking to stay busy in 2023, have as many fights as possible?
Yeah, as many as I can. I'm not really bothered about having a rest. I had my rest around Christmas, had a good little break. I think I had a couple of weeks off, and then yeah, just straight back. As soon as I've done this one in March, I'll be looking to get back out.